Dear guests, recently we have visited the assembly halls in Hội An, and now let's follow the guide. We will come to a place that tourists can ignore when we coming to Hội An. A place called a symbol of cultural and architectural exchange between the three countries of Vietnam, Spain, and China. The anyone in our group know the name of this place? Yes, that is the cầu Pagoda. For a long time, cầu Pagoda in Hội An is not only a tourist symbol of the ancient urban area, but this place seems to characterize both the shore of the land and the people of Hội An. At the beach, connecting the past with the present and the future, the bright with 400 years of history has entered the subconscious of everyone who born and raised on the land of Hội An. Today, the temple is still there, majestic and silent as a witness to the history of a glorious time. This is a place that still breeds many vestige of culture that met and mixed together in the 16th to 17th century, especially the interference of Southeast Asian culture with typical East Asian culture such as China, Japan, and Korea. Therefore, cầu Pagoda is also an architectural work containing many unique features and cultural quintessence of Vietnam and some other culture in harmony, but still very personal. Cầu Pagoda is located on the contiguous section between Nguyễn Thị Minh Khai and Trần Phú Street in the ancient urban area of Hội An in Quảng Nam province. The total length of the bridge is about 18 meters, with a ramp and a sunset roof spanning a small branch of the peaceful Thu Bồn River. Legend in 1719, Lord Nguyễn Phúc Lai visited the pagoda and gifted the pagoda with three words, Lai Vãng Kiêu, which means friend come from far away. As an admiration, pride, and at the same time experiencing love for the scenery here, and also a way to mark the footsteps of God who has visited this land. This temple was accidentally placed on a bridge under the cold water above the roof of a peaceful shelter. Cầu Pagoda is a typical representative of the traditional architecture of Eastern countries. It is often said that cầu Pagoda has many typical architecture feature in Japanese culture because of the statue of animals standing in front of them. They are marked in worship. According to the Japanese belief concept, it is a a majestic statue of a monkey and a dog. Besides, there is another anecdote that tells that the temple was started to build in the year of the monkey, but it was only completed in the year of the dog. So people built those statues to remember. Whatever the meaning, the mascot still protects the temple, still silently harmonizing with the calm rhythm of classical but personal PC at the tourist destination of Hội An. From a distance, cầu Pagoda stands out with the curve of a shape. Believable grew like a rainbow and that brightened up a corner of the old open area. Ancient yet modern, quiet yet very bustling rhythm. Motor color from culture to architecture and religion. With the top beauty in architecture, cầu Pagoda was recognized as a national historical cultural relic in 1990, an attractive sightseeing of Hội An. There is a special thing that many tourists may not notice is the image of cầu Pagoda, which is printed on 20,000 of Vietnam. That is enough to say the great value for spiritual and real life of this ancient temple. Cầu Pagoda in Hội An is called a pagoda, but it doesn't worship Buddha, but worship the Bác Đế Trống Võ, a god who protects the country, bringing joy and happiness to people on this land. Cầu Pagoda is also known as the Venice Bride because the bride and temple were built by Spanish merchants in the early 17th century with the symbol of a sword-shaped rule stopping the path of the Mamayu monster causing earthquake, natural disaster with the desire to bring peace to the land of the mountain boss, where chess converse. It can be fun further that cầu Pagoda in Hội An is a symbol of cultural and architecture exchange between the three countries of Vietnam, Japan, and China. Dear guests, time go on. Many people have come and gone through the ancient town of Hội An, but cầu Pagoda still stands majestically witnessing it all. The layer of dust of time currently covering it seems that this work will go into oblivion, but now cầu Pagoda will still be as beautiful as the warm hearts of Hội An in the hearts of local and tourists. When coming to Hội An, don't forget to visit this place once to feel an nostalgic about something ancient come in the make of the hustle and bustle of life. People cannot forget each other, but the past is still there, reminding us to cherish the past as well as the present. Dear guests, here is the end of my lecture on cầu Pagoda. Now our group will have a few minutes to take picture here. Then we will continue to the next attraction. That's all. Thanks for your listening.